Journal of Excellence, Episode 8. Over the years, I've recognized that one of the bigger problems that I have is I have always struggled to be consistent in my actions. As an example, I've always considered myself on the healthier side. I've been able to maintain a certain level of fitness, athleticism. That has just kind of been the norm for me. Now, granted, I do rely rather heavily on my metabolism, on my genetics, but for the most part, I've been able to eat more or less whatever I wanted within reason, within moderation. And I've been able to stay lean and healthy and strong with exercising 2 to 3 times a week. Now I'm getting a little bit older and my metabolism has slowed down, and I notice that my body is responding differently to the lifestyle that I was accustomed to. So last year I decided to start a routine of consistency in regards to my health and to my fitness. I made it a point to exercise every single day. I made it a point to limit my consumption of more unhealthy foods, and to be more intentional in my intake of healthier foods. As a result, my body, I was able to drop 20 pounds. I was able to get back to the weight that I had when I was a young adult, and I was able to actually get stronger, build more muscle, more defined muscle. And I'm very, very pleased with the results of maintaining that consistency. Now, it hasn't been easy, and there have definitely been days where I wanted to just lay on the couch, lay on my bed with a pint of ice cream. But somehow I found the drive to get up anyways and to get out the door. My inconsistent lifestyle, my inconsistency with my exercise and with my health, I could see it leading me down a path that I did not want to wind up. Obviously, if I had 20 pounds to lose, to me that signifies that I was slowly spiraling down that path. And it wasn't until I became intentional in my routine and I became consistent in my routine that I was able to get back to or get to where I am today. Now, I am still determined to remain consistent. I have this ideal body type, body image that I am shooting for, and I'm not there yet. But I do know that as I continue on this path, that I will get there. And it feels good. It feels good to be on this routine. It feels good to look back look back over the weeks and the months and to say that, you know what, for the last 8 months, for the 8-10 months, since I decided to be more intentional on this, I have exercised almost every single day. 99 out of 100 of those days I exercise, and that's pretty cool to see that line of consistency and to see the result. Now, I can see that. I can see the results of my consistency in my physical appearance. And that's really encouraging. But what about other areas of my life? Am I consistent? And maybe in areas that the changes aren't necessarily visual. What about, am I reading every single day? Consuming content that is uplifting and edifying, or I am learning a new skill, learning something. Am I every single day taking time to learn something new, or to improve a skill, to work on a hobby? Am I taking time each and every single day to express gratitude to my loved ones? To build on the foundation of the relationships that I value with my wife, with my children, the relationship that I have with God. Am I doing things every single day? Am I being consistent in those areas of my life? It isn't easy to get started. But just like with my health and fitness, 8 or 10 months, however long it's been, that I have made this decision, it definitely was not easy in the beginning, but now, this many days into it, it's become habitual. And when it becomes habit, it becomes easier. Now, it's a rainy day today. It's cold out. It's rainy. There's this piece of me that does not want to go outside. It doesn't want me to put on my running shoes and get out there for that run. But it's become a habit for me, no matter what the weather is like, to go out and get my run in. And it sucks. It sucks to run when it's cold. It sucks to run when it's wet and rainy and nobody's out there, and it's not easy. But I also know I'm going to do it. I'm going to get outside. I'm going to go for that run. And in that way, the decision has been made, so it's easier. So I'm trying to bring that same level of consistency into all the areas of my life. To make being excellent habitual. But I guess, like Aristotle says, excellence is nothing more than habit. Day in, day out, day after day after day. Consistent execution on excellence.